Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Grand Rising Gemini, I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. I know it's been, a day since I've posted. I am still recovering. I wouldn't even call it recovery, but still basking in the energy of my Earth Strong. I'm preparing to travel as well today, so I figured, before I catch this flight, let me upload a reading, and the Tarot in My Life segment will commence. So if you are a member, or if you're considering membership for this channel, that's outside of the subscription, but actually paying for a membership, those will be videos exclusive for you when I go on my travels and do my thing. Nonetheless, I hope that you slept well. I hope that, that wanted to come out. 3 of Cups. It's picking up on my energy, traveling and having a ball. I hope that you're in good spirits. And I'm sending so much beautiful vibes to you this morning. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you didn't see the post from the past, do not become upset. If this reading does not resonate with you, go ahead and invest in a reading or just pray. Pray for discernment so you can answer your own questions, okay? But keep that negative energy up out of here, because we ain't on that in the Tellemtribe, all right? All right, so we're going to ask our spirit guides, beautiful angels, tarot cards, and ancestors to provide us with the guided messages for today. We're going to talk about what Gemini needs to let go of and how you'll gain from letting go of whatever it is, vice is, or whatever this is that you're hanging on to. We all have our ways. We all have our vices. We all have something that we cling to in hopes that things would be okay if we can just get another opportunity with whatever that thing is. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a place. It could be a thing. It could be an emotion. It can be anything that's holding you back. So what is Gemini holding on to that they need to let go of? All right, Gemini, let's see. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, click like to share, or show some love to the video. Share the video to share the wealth. Click thanks to show some love for your girl. And let's get with it. All right. So Gemini, what you need to let go of. So some of you, I see an energy of someone who is very tied to having it all. Like you've tied yourself to this outcome of making sure that you dot all your I's and you cross all your T's, and you must have it all. And there's no compromising. And this is someone who holds themselves to a very high standard. And while we must hold ourselves to a high standard, we have to remember to live. Like literally get out and live. Now, I feel like this is someone who is waking up every day, handling their responsibilities, yes. But it's just to make sure that you are fulfilling your goal in a way that is not fulfilling for you. It's just you saying, this is what I said I always wanted to do, and I'm doing it, but this is someone who is not necessarily enjoying it. And if you want your life to be more fulfilling, you have to be passionate or have some kind of, there's passion there. So it's not that you're not passionate, but you have to have some type of love tied to what you're doing. And it just feels like you're balancing things out, yes, but it's like your body is there, but your heart isn't. And you have to release the idea that you have to have everything in perfect position to live a fulfilling life. You are so caught up in what you need to have, how things need to look. They have to look a certain way. Forget how you feel. As long as it looks right, nothing else matters. And that's coming at the expense of how you feel. Because although you have all these amazing things, you still do not feel as if you're winning. And your wins can become your losses when you can't even acknowledge them when they're happening. Because at that point, you're taking it for granted. And I feel like you may be taking yourself for granted. There's only one of you. You're one of one. And you're doing it all. You've proven to yourself time and time again that you can do it all regardless of what's happening in front of you or behind you. But if you're not here to do these things, then this was null and void to begin with. In other words, if you work yourself into the ground, you won't be here to enjoy it anyway. So you have to put a cap on what you're doing and figure out what it is that you really want and why. Because I feel like a lot of the things that you're doing is because of how great it looks, but not so much because that's what you want. So you have to let go of living for others. That's a word today, Gemini. Let go of living for others. So maybe you've been in a spirit or a presence of just doing what's right for everyone else and forgetting love of self. This is your chance to make that adjustment. This is your chance to listen to you, to see what your source wants. You have a knack for keeping it together, Gemini. You have a knack for juggling, just as the woman in this image. All while smiling and screaming inside. It's your gift. It's your gift to be the strong friend. It's your gift to make sure everyone else is okay, even while you are dying inside. And the reason why you're not feeling, or you may not be feeling fulfilled, and I'm not saying all of you are feeling like you're dying inside, but I am saying that something that you care about is dying because you're neglecting it. Something within you, material-wise, everything around you is in place. So you may have the car that you want, your payments are on point, or you just paid it off. You just put your down payment on your crib, or you got the condo or apartment that you want. Your children are fed. If you have children, they're clothed. They get to school on time. Daycare is paid for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing it. You have a great cash flow coming in, but you still don't feel fulfilled. And that's because there's not one thing that you're doing right now for yourself that you genuinely are passionate about. It's like sex with no love. While some of us can have sex with no love, and I'm not speaking for myself, but some of us, you know, like clockwork, like an arranged marriage and the wedding night, you have to have sex with this new person that you don't know, that you have no love. And then you get impregnated, or you impregnate your partner on the first night. So something that should have come from love is being born. And you have no feeling about it. A child is born. You love the child because you're supposed to, but it came from a person that you're not emotionally attached to. And over time, you're trying to love that person. You grow to love your child, but it's just like you're moving in the motion. So I feel like this is the same thing. I know that metaphor was kind of like That example was kind of like, you know, off the deep end, but I want you to get the idea of what I feel like you're doing right now. So you have to let go of doing things just because it's just getting the job done, and do it because it feels right for you, because you know what's best for you. And sometimes you don't feel that you know what's best because you don't take the time to listen to the things that makes you uncomfortable, or you may have been living your life in autopilot. So what you will gain and accomplish from moving on from ignoring what you really want and what you really, how you want to accomplish these things, is the King of Pentacles energy. So you will gain the respect of someone who may have been trying to help you to see through these things. Maybe someone who sees that you get it done, but you're not happy. Like someone who literally sees through you. 10 of Cups. So you could be in a relationship, Gemini, and the person that you with, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, sees that you're not happy with what you're doing. You're just doing it because you're good at it. But they want you to enjoy and feel what it feels like to truly enjoy something. You could be holding on to the idea of how things are supposed to be in life in general, a perspective that's just not working. And this King of Pentacles energy is trying to get you to see, this person is trying to get you to see, like, look, at some point you have to realize that this ideal is not working for you anymore. And you're suffering because of it. And I'm a real friend and I'm going to show you. Or I'm an empath and I can see right through it. This King of Pentacles energy could be you as well. You will gain insight on your life and attack things with passion. And intellectual ease. You would know what to do next, and you would know what feels right even without feeling it, once you embrace the things that you are ignoring. It will fine-tune your intuition. It'll make you a happier person. It'll give you the life that you want, that fulfilling feeling, that 10 of Cups feeling. It'll make you feel inspired. It'll close out a cycle of uncertainty for you, Gemini. You have to release living for everyone else and start living for yourself. All right, Gemini, so I hope this message resonates with you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is always in the description. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello, and thank y'all for all the earth strong wishes. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go through and respond to every single one of y'all, because you know I love talking to y'all. And until next time, love and light, tribe.